Hi everyone, today is day 9 of our LeetCode series. So today we need to solve these three questions. So what I've done is I've opened all these three questions into a new tab. Okay, so let's start with the first question, that is capital gain loss. Okay, so what is given in this question? We are given in stocks table. Okay, the column names are given in stock name, operation day, price, and their types are also mentioned to us. Okay, and the stock name and the operation day is primary key for this table. Okay, so it is like kind of composite key. Okay, so two unique keys, two primary key, means the combination of these two keys is basically our primary key for this table. Okay, and let's see what is asked in the question. So what you need to find, write an SQL query to report the capital gain / loss for each stock, and what you need to return the result table in any order. So order doesn't matter here. Okay, so let's see through an example. So our first example is in which the stock name is given to us. Okay, the operation column is again mentioned, and operation day and price is mentioned to us. Okay, so let's see row by row. So let's see for LeetCode. Okay, so LeetCode was buy, and the operation day was 1, and the price that we pay was 1000. Okay, so we can do one thing. We know that operation can be either buy or sell. Okay, so for buy, basically we are let's say we are having X amount of money, and if we are buying something, so the loss will be basically that if we buy something, so our net amount of money will be X minus 1000. Okay, if I am selling something, so my net account, that is X, will be getting increased by 9000 rupees. Is it clear? So basically buy is our capacity, or the amount that we are having presently, and sell, what it do, it basically increase our total amount of money. Is it fine? So we can say it this way, like buy can be negative price and sell can be positive price. Is it fine? I will make it more clear why I'm saying it, or why I'm making price as negative and positive. Okay, so let's see which columns are required in our answer. So stock name is mentioned. Okay, and capital gain loss. Okay, so what we need to do is for each stock we need to find net profit and net loss. Okay, so let's see for LeetCode. If we see, so we buy out on day 1 and price was 1000. Okay, so and we sell it on day 5. Okay, and what was the price on which it was sold? 9000. So 9000 minus 1000 rupees, 8000 rupees. Okay, so 8000 is our means profit, total profit. And if we come down, we can see it here also. It is 8000 rupees, the net capital gain on loss. Okay, so I think question is clear. So how to approach this question? So as I've already mentioned in my previous videos, so whenever we are given an example of SQL, so we need to see first of all which columns are required us in the answer or in the output. So stock name is given to me. So first of all I need to I want this column. Okay, and the second column that is given in the result is capital gain and loss. Okay, so how this is calculated? This is calculated basically on price column, using price column, and this price column is basically how we are adding or subtracting a particular amount of price based on this operation column. Okay, if it is buy, so basically we are adding it. If it is if it is buy, we are subtracting it. If it is sell, we are adding it. Okay, so based on operation of these two tables, we are forming this capital gain and loss table. Is it fine? So what we can do is we can sort, or we can we can group this particular stock table on the basis of stock name. Okay, so what it will do is it will means all the LeetCode part will all the LeetCode stocks will come all together. Okay, so this one will come together. Corona mask will be grouped together, and handbag will be grouped together. Okay, so what we can do is we can use sum operation. Okay, so if I will code it will be more clear. So let's code it. So first what I want to select stock underscore name, comma, and then I want to use sum operation. Okay, now what I will do is for buy I will say it minus price. Okay, for sell I will say positive price. Okay, so on this particular column I want to do sum operation. So what I can do is I can use case statement. So case when operation is buy, BUY, sorry, then what I want my price to be negative. Okay, when else price is normal price. Okay, when it is buy, then I want my price to be negative, otherwise it should be positive. Okay, and we can end this case statement here. Okay, I want to give it as LESS the alias that is given to me here. Okay, so I will simply copy it here, paste it there. Okay, and from which table I want this? From the stocks table. So from, I should align it properly, from stocks table. Okay, so I need to group it by, I told you as earlier, group it by according to stock names. Okay, so this part, what we are doing, according to buy or sell, we are making this price as positive, negative, and then we are basically summing it up. And if we are using this aggregate function here, so we need to use group by function. Okay, so when we are grouping it according to stock name, and then we are using sum function. Okay, so let's run it. I think this question is clear. If you are having any kind of doubt in this solution, you can ask in the comment section. I will be happy to answer. So let's submit it. And I please request you, if you like this video or if you find this video helpful, you can please leave a comment. You can see it is successfully submitted. So let's move to our second question.